What's up, guys? Chasing Layman here with episode number 114 of The Journey. And in today's episode, we take the Ivory Coast into the AFCON group stage, with the match against Burkina Faso, who are arguably our toughest challenge in this group. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you after this intro, and hopefully we'll get this done. So, without any further ado, let's get into this one. We've got Yahia Fofana in goal, Singo, Diamande, Silla and Panzo at the back. It is Sangare, Traore and Diamande with Diao and Fofana ahead of him, and Kanate up top. On the bench, Sumaharu. We've got Dan Axel, Sagadu, Fofana, the August Fofana stay, Nanja, Bade, Watara, Adingra, Bade, Gorby, Guianon, Dade and Kasunu, with a few guys missing out because, as a luxury, the squad is much bigger than the number of players I need. So let's submit that and let's go and see if we can open our account at the AFCON with a win. So the dressing room, we're going to say with better for a reason. Got that, make sure they're left in nude out as to white, and we're just going to do a nice little pointy finger, just be good to everyone, because honestly, that's all I'm really looking for, is for everyone to just be good. So let's send the boys out there. First game of the AFCON. And AFCON we are expected to win. We've won 2 on the bounce, although before we took charge. And this is our time to go out there and really just impress our dominance on the other African nations, of course. So let's start with, of course, Congo and Madagascar. Congo are rated lower than Burkina Faso in the world rankings at the moment, which seems a little odd, but there we go, that's life. But either way, we are underway, and apologies, by the way, if my voice starts going. I am still not well. So, yeah, we're just hoping that my voice will hold out for this episode, as Burkina Faso get an early corner with Kabore. Kabore takes the corner in. Can we win this one in the air? We've sort of won it in the air. It's been hacked away by Diamande and cleared by Sangare as far as Almaz, who I cannot imagine is going to create anything from here, but I've been proven wrong in the past. It's got a free kick because Kabore decided to just kind of shove his knee into his thigh or whatever that was. Diamande to Traore now, and ball goes out wide looking for Singo. Singo should offer a cross here. Can he get a goal, or can we get a goal from this? Dakar time got his head to it, but it forced Jonathan Panzo. Panzo crosses from the byline back towards Ahmad. Can't find it, and it's been cleared by Sangare, but Singo has picked this one up. Pot from range. It goes nowhere. And, well, that was about as exciting as things have got so far. I actually can't remember where the African Cup of Nations is being played either, so, and that's no clue, because every stadium in Africa looks like that. So I guess we'll figure out at some stage where we're playing. But for now, what matters is we're not losing. We need to encourage the boys. Hopefully, they'll score a goal soon. Also, if you're wondering why all these player names are in yellow, nobody's been booked yet. I've just been scouting our entire squad for Blackburn, just to get an idea of if any of them are good enough to be playing in the championship for us. Throwing out with Panzo for the Ivory Coast to Datro Fofana, who goes across to Sangare. Just realised Datro's playing him on the left. I never play him on the left. I don't know what I'm doing here. All this look from Dango, but given away to Datro, to Schiller. Schiller forward for Datro again. Finds Diamande. Diamande out for Panzo. Panzo away down the byway for Datro, who should look to cross. Cuts it back for Panzo, who crosses for Kanate. Can't quite get there. Ball forced to Singo, though. Can Wilfred Singo get a crossover? Finds Ahmad. Ahmad turns his man. Has a pot just over the bar. And, well, we've tried. Also, yeah, we've got a few players who are missing in this tournament as well, which we'll talk about. I guess we'll talk about after the game, actually, because that's probably a better time to talk about it. Kanate falls on the, or wins on the ball and goes for a pot. And that has gone nowhere. Key player I think I get to talk about is Banya, who would be playing right back for us, but unfortunately picked up an injury just before the tournament and misses out. But so fortunate, we should hopefully have him back for the World Cup as Ahmad goes on a run, and we've given the ball away. And we're not as dominant as you expect us to be at the start of this tournament. We usually would be 5 or 6 up as Dakar gets our first. Certainly over the course of the last few games, the last few competitive games, we've been winning sort of 8-1, 8-0, 7 or something. It's been mad. So to wait 37 minutes for a goal feels like I've been waiting forever. And as I said, Burkina Faso are the next best team in our group, and I'd probably suggest top 10 in Africa, but it's a big gap for us. I think the only African nation who are in theory a threat to us is Nigeria, but that's sort of what you'd expect. Who else is up there with us as yet? But yeah, Burkina Faso putting up much more of a fight than I think any of us expected, as Dango takes a free kick for Farah, claims it in the air, and hopefully will hoof it clear. Does. And are we going to get upfield from this? Probably not, because they're coming back at us. As Datro comes on a run down the near side, gets tackled by Kabore to Dango. Now Dango on a run, and I really don't want Panzo to do something stupidly get sent off. As, well, we eventually get the ball back with Babana, who goes along again, looking for Kanate. Yabre heads out to Ahmad, though, and Ahmad will come running at them. Can we get a crossover? We have. Looking for Datro. Datro nods it down, but can't find Diamande. Datro gets it back and almost puts it away past Coffee. And, well, Datro finally coming through on that left-hand side. Traore enough to take a free kick. Goes short for Datro, who has a pot from range, and it's hit to the bar and gone out. And, well, we're a little bit lackadaisical, to be honest. We've not really started this tournament as a powerhouse. A slow start's not the worst thing in order, of course, and it keeps the players fit, but I was going to rotate for the next game with Madagascar anyway, because they should be beatable if I pick a team at random, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a bit odd that we're not starting at full speed. I will, as I said, rotate for the next game just to keep everyone fresh for the rest of the tournament, but yeah, things are looking okay so far. Spectacular as Yabre gets the ball now. Sagre for Burkina Faso. Having it over us 2 minutes of time added on. We're in the second there of that. Cross goes over from Sagre. And a penalty given away. And Sila has shoved Musa, and it's not been a red card, which is not. I'm going to take Jonathan Panzo off fairly shortly just because he's booked. And I don't want to get unnecessarily suspended. That feels risky. And that said, there is part of me thinking that I'll probably play against Madagascar just to see if he can pick up a second yellow there, so that I don't have to worry about in the group stage, because we should be through after we play Madagascar. In theory, as long as we beat Burkina Faso today, we should be through as after we beat Madagascar, so that would be the perfect time to get him booked and let him serve his suspension. Again, we don't really need him. So we're going to go up Canate here, where they grab Panzo, because they've not been performing terribly well. Given the old pointy finger, I'm not happy as send back at that. Let's grab Avatar Silla very quickly. Let's do a hands on hips, and let's just tell him to relax. He still looks aggressive. He's going to get himself sent off, because that is Avatar Silla's specialty, is getting sent off in games where you need him to not do that. I don't know how to take an aggressive player and calm them down. I'm not sure how you do that, especially without the ability to trade them, like you don't have at international level. Sindo to Traore, Traore to Sangare, Sangare to Diamande, Diamande turns out wide to Datro, Datro turns, and he's going down the far side. Ball inside for Diamande to Traore, and Jared Traore gets our second goal, puts us back ahead. And we can rest a little bit more easily. Well, I am starting to think it might be a good time to start thinking outside. Probably because Kareem Kanate has not shown up today. And I don't know why. It's really odd. It's odd that Kareem Kanate has not shown up, given that he's usually so prolific for us. You'd think usually when he scores, when he plays, he would score for the Ivory Coast. And usually more than one. And today, he has not even threatened the scorers. So, yeah, I guess we'll figure out what's happening. We'll take you off very shortly and let someone else have a go at being a goal scorer. So we put the ball now with Burkina Faso. Diamande is just put it back. I have made some changes. I'll go through in a second as Traore picks up the ball. Forward for Nanda, who has got her up top for Kanate. He plays Datro back to Nanda. Nanda, our runner, has a pot for range. And Orian Nanda scores where Kanate couldn't today. The rest of our substitutes are Zagadu, Dade, and Bade at the back because, well, I want to prevent Schiller getting sent off and wanted to keep, obviously, Panzo fresh, and Diamande was just rubbish. So I set on Nambia to, well, I set all those guys to filthy, but I still got one, so held back in case someone needs replacing, I just don't see who it would be. It might be Dakar coming off because he's tiring, but we'll work out when we get there. We've still got 25-ish minutes to go, and we're 3-1 up, which is pretty comfortable. We'll praise the boys so they know we like what they're doing. But yeah, we're just kind of settling in now to see this one out. So Dingle gets tackled. He's just come onto the field for Datro, Sagadu, Kadade, Dade Babade. There we go. He was coming. And I'll have to forward it to Traore. Traore finds Ahmad, who is now on a run at the defence. Nanja with a shot. And Arian Nanja, who would not normally have played because Canate would have had several by now, has had a brace. And that's a pretty good way to start off your AFCON. If you're serious about people knowing who you are, the best way to do that is to come on off the bench for a superstar like Kareem Kanate and score a brace. And he could well finish off a hat-trick today. It's not impossible. We're 4-1 up. And this team, we should be good enough to make it 5. So, who knows? Will he get goal number 5, his third goal, and really give me some selection problems? Because he will probably now start up top against, but my brain for whether they play Mozambique, Mauritania, I can't. Someone, Madagascar, it was an M, I knew that. Yeah, he'll probably start top against Madagascar. So, he does have a really good chance of maybe staking a claim for the AFCON Golden Boot as we get a highlight with 4 minutes to go in the game. Fofana goes deep. Not one in the air there, but Wadravo does head it to Sangare. Sangare across for Sagadu. Sagadu will go down the line for a Dingra, I would imagine. There we go. And Dingra, just gets the ball away to Wadravo, to be honest, to put it forward for Yacha, to Simigani. And forward now to, what's up, Bianca? I don't know. Musa for Simigani. Simigani, I can't pronounce names today. Musa, head up for Farmer, catches. We haven't threatened yet. I don't know if this highlight's going to go any further. We'll soon find out as a big ball gets hooped forward, looking for Nanja, who does beat Wadrabo on the turn, into the box. And Orian Nanja, the man who was not supposed to play today, a man who's barely taller than the corner flag, as we can see here, has managed to get a hat-trick off the bench in the opening game of the AFCON. As I said, he will start in the next game of the tournament. Was always going to start up top against Madagascar. That was always my plan. And now has a real chance of getting himself a golden boot at the African Cup of Nations purely by getting a 3-goal head start early on. Well, praise the boys. There's only a couple of seconds left, but at least we'll let them know we are happy as we await the final whistle. And, well, this one should be more or less over. There we go. So, 5-1 against the next best team in our group is a pretty strong way of opening our account. I haven't actually looked at where Benin are in the whole stuff. That's a hell of a group there. That's like Egypt and Tunisia, and they're saying, look, that's chaotic. Let's have a look after the game where Benin are in this. I assume they qualified. They must have qualified, as we will praise the boys for that performance. They need to go too far with that one. So yeah, we'll have a little look-see at all the Greeks in just a moment once we've let the game do its loading thing. And we'll, of course, come back in the next episode with the Madagascar game. But let's just have a look at the AFCON, because that's going to be a little quick as we can. Well, there we AFCON repeat. It should like me to select all the groups. In theory, there we go. It has let me select all the groups. Where are Benin in all this? They must have did they not qualify? That's mad. That is insane. I don't know how Benin haven't qualified, considering we were in the final with them last time. I know this is going to extend the episode. I'm curious now how they didn't manage to qualify, because we were qualifying easily with them. And somehow they've not made it. I don't know how that works. Why are you not showing me anything? Why? What's going on? So I've just had a little look, and Benin managed to finish third in Group C behind Liberia and Nigeria, which shouldn't even have been a hard group for me to get out. I don't know how that's happened. I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up because otherwise we'll be here all day. We're playing Madagascar in the next episode. That's pretty much all you really need to know. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have as always been chasing mainly. The AFCON continues in the next few episodes. So, until next time, like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.